Hey guys, we have a problem, okay? My last video, should you summon, it didn't have this bit of information in it because we didn't know. But now that we do, I have to just immediately say you're more likely not supposed to summon on this banner. If you want Ardea really bad, go for it, go for it. It doesn't matter that much. But I just got news by Rokanshi that this banner is actually, in his words, the one I'm about to show is 100% confirmed to be a banner, and that's this one. So it turns out what I was going off of, that I thought this would be like an event banner, or other people thought it would be a guaranteed. Apparently, this thing down here, if you guys can see it, is an error. It should not be there. So it turns out this is just an actual banner. So that changes a lot of things. Now I'm just gonna kind of ramble a little bit, kind of tell you guys my thoughts on if you should summon on this, if the Valderon banner, which is right here, is even worth summoning on. This is not going to be edited at all because I want this out immediately because it's almost reset and we're almost about to be able to pull for Ardia, and I know a lot of people will because it's an amazing banner. But Praitus is the best unit in the game, so I want to like inform you guys earlier. So first of all, we have this banner, right? Ardia, like I talked about, is the best fighter in the game. I don't think it's that close. I mean, some people think that Valderon's just as good. I disagree. I think she's better in a lot of areas and more versatile in a lot of areas due to her range. She's good in Gear 5, she's good in Gear 1. She can kill the boss easily just on her own. It's absolutely insane. She should not be allowed to exist. She has the highest attack in the game. She benefits very heavily from like Elder, from Gon, even Vladoff. You can get to top like 50 in Arena using Vladoff and Ardea. It's ridiculous. Ajax, amazing in Guild v Guild, one of the best Guild v Guild units. His A3 is absurd. He's really, really good in a lot of areas. He's also getting a buff, which means that he will be buffing everyone. So some more news is Ajax buff apparently works on everyone on your team. So you get like a 4% increase no matter what when you're using him, which is crazy. And the new unnamed unit should also probably have something similar. I'm not 100% sure. And his A3 makes it 6%, or A2 makes it 6%, sorry. His A3 just makes his passive more likely, and his A5 is pretty good for Guild v Guild 2. If you really care about high level Guild v Guild, I would say he's pretty good. His awakenings are good, but that's about it. This banner is very, very good. I would rate this banner like a 9 out of 10, or like an 8 out of 10. Right? Because Ajax gets slept on quite a lot. The only thing is, if you're close to Lord Pity, don't pull for this one, because Ajax on Lord Pity is actually so sad, because he does count as a Lord. But this is a good banner, right? And that's what I said in my last video. I said, hey, you should summon on this one, because it's a good banner. It's amazing. Definitely worth it. And, like, pretty solid. But nah, apparently, we have these two banners, right? This one I already mentioned because we knew it was a banner, and I said I think the Ardea banner is better unless you really, really want Valderon, because although the new unnamed is pretty cool, Valderon I just think is a little worse than Ardea. As I said before, Ardea, once again, best fighter in the game. Absolutely insane. These two characters just seem very good, not game breaking. You know what I mean? But if you want Valderon and a new unit, then you can go for them. I assume the unnamed will probably have a passive. I have the updated character sheet for him, which will have less bugs and whatever, like the last one I read. I'll have that video out as soon as I can. I was planning on having it done tonight, but nah, we're doing this. So we got, also like and subscribe for all my effort I go through to you guys, because it is currently 3 a.m. I'm tired as shit. Oh, I shouldn't swear because I'm gonna get demonetized, but like I'm tired as hell. And whatever. Anyways, Valderon, very solid, very strong. Not the best lord ever, just a good unit. He just can't hit air and has pretty limited range and abilities and stuff. And then the unnamed seems pretty good. And then we get to Praitus, and Praitus is absurd. Praitus is really, really strong. Praitus is probably one of the most versatile units in the game. His only issue is that his cost is 25, which is very high. He's the only character that can do damage when he's not even placed, so he just has to be in the team. I think with the Lord skill, I'm not 100% sure. And then he can use like his hammer to rain down true damage. You want to build him high attack. He's really good. Like he'll steamroll most stages in the game. And the reason why I think he's the best, although you would use something like Silas a bit more to more effectiveness in a lot of areas, the reason why I value Praitus as the best unit in the game is because of how he does things in a way that zero other characters can even vaguely come close to doing. Like, it's crazy because he, once again, can hit anywhere on the map, not even having to be placed. He's insane. He has essentially a built-in Soulbound Arcana buff. So in stuff like, for example, I've done takeovers, and some people just have Praitus early, and they'll be struggling on like AMR 18, for example. Put an ungeared Praitus in, he'll one-shot every mob when you click his hammer. It's crazy. Like in Void Rift, he can just kill everything on the screen before it even happens. You don't even need to place him. Like he's probably the best single target character in the game for single target arena. He does such good single target damage, and his true damage spreads that he can still be used in Grade 1, he could still be used in like AoE stuff, although not the best. And then he's good in like a lot of the Infernal Codex stages. He does a lot of damage in Guild Boss, like, you know, he's just so versatile and does things that no one else can do, that's why I think he is the best. You don't have to agree with that. Just an opinion, obviously, but Praitus undeniably is insanely strong. Also very, very good for Guild v Guild, both affiliation and defense. Insane. And then we get this character who I'm actually so excited for her. Oh, I shouldn't zoom in. But she's really solid. She's the Northerner Arbiter that I showed. Rokanchi, Panther, Arasis, T. Shout out to those guys. I'm kind of very flustered right now, so I didn't mention them earlier. But yeah, so like she seems very good. She's gonna have the highest base HP in the game. She's gonna have a lot of attack. She takes a bit more damage when she's like, depending on her max HP, but then she does more damage on her max HP. It's really weird. If you want to check that out, go watch my video on her. But or on the leaked heroes. But she's amazing. At least in terms of fun. I don't know how good she will be because she's a one-tile fighter, but she seems like a blast to use. Like she looks like a lot of fun. Arbiters are usually very good, so it depends. But yeah, so we have this, and this is a banner, 100% confirmed by Rokanchi, and so put this into your valuation on whether or not you should summon on this. Personally, I will still be summoning on it because I want Ardea really bad. But if you at all want Praitus in any way, shape, or form, save for Praitus. He is better than both of these banners. Just him. Then again, it's kind of weighed down slightly by her on the side, not being as good as, like, you know, the average of these two. But Sassy, I know you're gonna be watching this. You're gonna be getting Praitus, hopefully. So yeah, save for this. Anyways, that's about it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, whatever, who the heck cares. I'm gonna go upload this as fast as I can. Yeah. Okay, bye.